Roll marijuana and I'm on. One to the day that my soul in the sun. Leather in the chopper on me, nigga, I'm the fine. Work by the times, trying to make it with my dime.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. Today we got Atatiana Jefferson, R.I.P. Atatiana Jefferson was the woman that I think 26 years old. She was at her house chilling with her nephew, and she was the lady that a cop had went over because they had gotten a phone call from a nosy neighbor saying that the front door was open and to go check to see if everything was okay. What they call that is a welfare check or something like that. I don't know. That's the first time I even heard that. But yeah, so because the nosy neighbor, the cop goes over there all scary, didn't know what was going on, goes in the side of the house and ends up shooting the lady through the window and killing her in front of the nephew. You know, so yeah, so today the guy got indicted, which means that most likely he's gonna be guilty for the crime of that day. So I'm gonna read to y'all what the reports are saying. A Texas grand jury had indicted a former Fort Worth police officer who 2 months ago fired through a window of a home, killing Atatiana Jefferson. Early on October 12th, Jefferson, 28 years old, was playing video games with her nephew when Officer Aaron Dean and another officer arrived at her home. A concerned neighbor had called the non-emergency police number after noticing the home's exterior doors were wide open late hour. As officers walked around the house in the dark, Jefferson heard a noise in the backyard, pulled out a gun from her purse and pointed it at the window, police said. Dean yelled, that's the officer, "Put your hands up, show me your hands," before he fired through the window, killing her. Body camera footage showed it all. Neither of the officers identified themselves as police. That's where they messed up at. That's exactly where he messed up at, right there. Attorney S. Lee Merritt, who represents the Jefferson family, tweeted, "Atatiana's family is relieved, but remain cautious that a conviction and an appropriate sentence is still a long way. Keep pushing. My God, I was so happy to know that the man that shot and killed my daughter is going to be indicted for murder," said Yolanda Carr, Jefferson's mother. Jefferson had just moved back to the home to care for her. Damn. Justice was served on that part, but I know we got a long way to go, she said through the tears. "I'm so glad they finally indicted that man on murder because he murdered my baby." Dean, 34 years old, resigned from the force and was charged with murder, the charge on which he is indicted. Oh yeah, he tried to quit his job. He quit his job after the situation. He really quit his job. Bozo. Dean's attorney, Jim Lane, told the News in October the former officer is remorseful. Yeah, I bet he is. "My client is so sorry, and his family is in shock," Lane said at the time. In the days following the shooting, the former officer declined to speak with investigators. I wonder why. An October arrest warrant states, and his attorneys had told police he'd provide a written statement at a later date. After the shooting, the neighbor who asked for a wellness check told the News he felt guilty for calling the police because had I not called the Fort Worth Police Department, my neighbor would still be alive today. Yes, she would. Yeah, exactly. It is your fault. I don't care. It's your fault. Jefferson graduated from Louisiana Xavier University in 2014 with a degree of biology. And worked in the pharmaceutical equipment sales. And, well, there's some justice. You feel me? Like the mother said, it's still not over yet. But, listen, when you get indicted, that's pretty much the court telling you that you're pretty much guilty and that they feel like they have enough evidence to put you away for whatever you're charged with. You know? So, but like the family said, they don't want to get too happy because it's still early, but on the real, this guy's gonna do some time, but we gotta see how much time he gonna get. We will see, yo. I'll keep that update. EmZ gang. What up? Hope y'all like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and drop some comments. Also, for those who want to show love and support the EmZ TV, there's Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo located in the description box in every video. Chosen one, 2 guns, EmZ. Don't forget the TV 100.